Low, low, low. Alright, there we go. Now, my mic was just bugged out. Apologize that for some reason my mic was not coming in. But nonetheless, we are here now, and it is, and I had to add a new audio input source, but we are good. But man, holy, it's been that long since I've been in the booth chat. Everything's just falling apart. Let's see. Alright, chat, we should be good now. Here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Mic check, mic check. Let me know if my audio is coming in at a good level. But nonetheless, this thing is a little bit of a delayed start on this series. Thing was supposed to start at 8 p.m. We are here. It's past 8:30. And we are just launching into map number 1. A little bit of confusion between these two teams as to which time they were supposed to be playing at. Nonetheless, we are here and we are live for this matchup. Savages versus Samurai. Both teams currently battling it out here on map number 1. 6-star HP. Right now, it is back and forth between the two squads. Very close. Looking like just about a tied game right now between the two squads. Samurai going to be able to break in. Marsh trying to get in there for the exchange. And it will be Samurai who is able to come out on top. And they are going to continue to throw down the lives right now for the side of Savages. They are currently 3 players deep within time. Goonie going to find one in Marsh as he looks to relocate just to try to maintain his life a little bit here. Going to give some back shots there to Chumleys as he tries to push the time. Will turn around, catch Bandit. Also trying to push the hill. Can he maintain his life here? He's got some help. Still going to have one more to deal with. Just not able to regen there fast enough. And Marsh now going to pick up a nasty 2-piece of his own as we head back on over to P1. Savage is trying to get there inside of time. Going to have a couple of bodies now around to give some support there to number 4 Bandit, who is a free agent filling in for the side of the Savages camp here. And here comes Samurai as they look to push the hill. A lot of shots going down. Bandit just on a late prone. He's trying to maintain his life. Let his teammates do all the work and finding the kills there around him. Inside of time, Tex able to snap and find one. Goonie now trying to find not 1 but 2 there as he is able to take over the zone. And he's going to continue to lay down all the fire he needs to. Watch number 7 though, working the backside. He's going to find one. And I mean, the shots just right where they needed to be. But he will not be ready for Marsh there, who's working the backside. And 101 to 120 currently as Marsh finds another kill there on Low Talker. 15 and 8 currently, 36 seconds of time. And we'll find Tex. Will he be ready here for Goonie? My God, nearly takes him down. But Gene, he tried to get some shots there into Goonie as well, but unable to find the kill. Going to be 2 players for Samurai up close. Goonie will lose his life to Chumleys. Gene going to be able to find the second, but there's still 2 more up for the side of Samurai. Able to find one. Comes in for the second shot, just a little bit too rocky. Won't find the trade or the second kill there on Bandit. And oh my God, Bandit currently 5 and 14, but he's got some pretty decent shots there to find his last 2 kills. The first time that we've seen a Bandit since, I believe, the beginning of Major 2, if I remember correctly. So happy to see players get back involved in the action here in the league. After a short hiatus, Cruz comes in. That's going to be Marsh, able to find at least one there in Text. 134, 131. Savage is now looking to increase the lead that they currently have over Samurai. Shots right where they needed to be, but unable to find the kill. Samurai once again are going to be deep within time as Marsh finds 2, Gene a third, and Savage is going to be able to break right back in. Marsh going to spot 1, able to take him down. 21 and 10 now is Marsh. And now on the hunt, looking for the head there of Tex. We'll be able to take him down as well as he collects the remainder of the scrap time here. Number 4 Bandit Gets into an engagement there with Low Talker. Will lose his life. Look at Goonie, though, playing top office. And oh my god, Chumley's the shots again as he packs up 2 of them there inside of time. But Gene, he might, about to say he might get God time in there, but opts not to push that way. Number 7, though, working the backside, able to find one. That's going to be Gene, though, able to turn and get the flick there on him. And oh man, the timing there just couldn't have been any worse. He's going to get sandwiched there in between a couple of players for the side of Samurai. Low Talker, the new GM for the Samurai camp as of today, taking over for Insanity. Looking to try his best to maintain his life right now inside of time. We'll find one in Marsh. Still going to have a couple more players nearby. Bandit able to pick out Goonie. Here comes Gene. He's going to be able to pack him up. Look for Tex, though. Can he get the trade? He will. And now he's going to push right through gold, through heaven. Will he get the clip inside the gun? Nice. Making it a 2-piece. No, again, the shot's just a little bit too rocky. Thought that would have been an easy 2-piece for him, but does not happen there for him. And man, these shots right now around the map are just absolutely insane. And this is what I love about the map Six Stars so much. Anytime you watch it, you already know you're going to be in for a treat. Very tight corners. Very CQB friendly map. Allows subs to get very active. And we've been seeing that, especially from the sub players throughout this map thus far. Gene able to find one. Now going to look to try to push out P2. Samurai, they've got a little bit of work ahead of them here to be able to bounce back here in the map. As Savages currently lead by about 50 plus, about a hill plus. And now they are getting closer to being able to take away map number 1 from them. Now we do have a cruise coming in. That's going to be Marsh, 29 and 16 thus far. Tries to throw it down on a couple of players spawning up there for the side of Samurai, but spawn protection, not going to be able to find that, but at least able to share some intel with his team. Bandit trying to get some pop shots around these corners, not going to be able to find anything. Look for Tex, though, still working the staircase, knows he's there, able to find the kill. Going to have some more to deal with here. And I mean, he's just too weak on health as Gene is able to push right into time, find 2. Savages now only 15 seconds away from taking map number 1 away from Samurai, and they're doing a great job right now. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Savages. They are going to take it. Map number 1. Alright, mic check, mic check. There we go. Alright, so not sure why my mic hasn't been working in these scenes, but nonetheless, I've got it fixed now, so we should be good moving forward throughout the remainder of this series. Give me a second, fellas, before you guys start this, please. But nonetheless, map number 1, 250 to 170. I don't care. You guys should have been on time. 250 to 170. Savages. As I said, I don't know if a lot of people really expected Savages to come out shooting in the way that it did, but hey, it's roster mania, fellas. And all of the teams, for the most part, a good amount of the teams, I should say, not all of them, but a good amount of them, are making roster changes actively. And we are seeing that between these two squads. And Savages, man, they're looking strong right now. They haven't had the best start to the major these past couple of weeks. Let's keep it a buck. As they sit, as I think the last time I checked the stats, they were like 0-3 series wise. Like 1-6, 1-7. Actually, I think it's 1-9, something like that for their map win loss. Can't remember exactly, but I know that they are trying to get things in order, put themselves in a better position as we get deeper into this major. And maybe this is the roster form. I don't know, chat. You guys tell me what you think. Let's see. It looks like Samurai will be taking team number 1. But nonetheless, man, now we gear up to head into map number 2, our first stop in our double invasion. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll us on over for that. So here we go, man. Again, map number 2, Invasion S&D. Looking forward to seeing how these teams are gonna come out on this one. Search and destroy, we know it. Especially on this map, can be very difficult for some teams. And of course, just as we begin to load up Dev Era, gotta love it. Good to know that I've been gone for about 2 weeks and I come back and is still dealing with Dev Era issues in season 5 of MW3. Love it, love it, love it. But nonetheless, Invasion S&D, a lot of teams, man. A lot of teams here at the CPL, just in my experience of watching some of these matches, they have a tough time when it comes to Invasion S&D, or at least on the offensive side. But the question is, will either of these two teams be able to get it done? Well, I mean, which way are they going to be pushing? Are we going for this B site? Are we going to try to get up this hectic B street? We all know how cluttered that lane can be and how easy it is to defend for the defensive side of the map. You've got just so many god spots. You've got that backtracker, bulldozer, I should say. You've got the B-tank heady. If you really want to get ratty, you can play back toward Palace, backside of Ice Cream, inside of Ice Cream. I mean, there's just so many places that a player can be. And it makes it tough for an offensive team to really be able to get up there and push out and gain control of that site. But then things might be a little bit easier. Some might say that they're even worse. Going over to the A side of the map when you're in the middle of the map trying to gain that control of A site. Because, I mean, again, just so many god spots the defensive team can sit in. So I don't know. What is the best way to position around the map, chat? That's what I like to ask. What do these teams got to get accomplished as far as finding that success on the A side or on the offensive side of the map? That is what we are going to be looking to find out here. Usually we see the defensive side is what wins these map 2s. But I guess we will for sure have to wait to see how this one plays out. We should be launching here into map number 2 here shortly. They are dealing with the current Dev Era issue and are trying to get that sorted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send us to a short break while we wait for them to get things in order. While you wait, don't be afraid to hop on over to our main stream right now. Over on our main stream, we have another match on going. And that is going to be between the teams Demon Time and Royal. So the COD Premier League, that is our mainstream handle. Make sure you hop on over there, check out that matchup, see how those boys are doing, how they're performing, because I'm sure that is just as good of a series over there as we are getting over here, and you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned, more action when we return. Alrighty, chat, and we are back. Didn't even realize that they started it, but nonetheless, we are here to kick things off already. We got some heavy gunfire going down. Sure, I'm not getting double audio popping in there. There we go. Already, Goonie has fallen for the side of Samurai, Gene, and Bandit will be the remaining two in this 2v3. Bomb. Looks like Samurai actually already able to get positioned up over here on B side of the map. You can already see Gene trying to push through dark, trying to find some intel. Will spot at least one. And Low Talker gonna look to reach out. Does watch him push all the way through Ice Cream. Now he's on the hunt for another, and he's getting lit up. I mean, Samurai, they are deep right now around that point, that bomb site. Bandit, he's gonna get packed up fairly easily there. It all comes down to Gene. He was gonna be able to get one, but will lose his life in the end. Samurai going to be taking round number 1 of the search and destroy. And that's Low Talker. I mean, he's put in the work there that first round as he picks up 3, nearly gets the ace, and able to secure that round for his team. There we go, right back in it. Let's go on board with Savages. We'll stay on board with them for the time being as they now get their opportunity to kick things off on the offensive side of the map, number 8. And he's putting himself in a tough spot. He's going to get pinched out between a couple of players. Goonie going to be able to provide some assistance there to take him down. Looks like number 6 pushing through. Marsh able to find one, but Low Talker going to be on the chase, able to find him. Low Talker currently 5-0 as he picks up another 2 in this round so far. Now only sits 1 off of the Cruise. Him and Goonie going to be the last couple standing, and they go head to head with Gene and Chumley's. See what the game plan, the strategy is going to be for Savages. And I already know Samurai, they are more than aware that the bomb is going to be down toward the spawn of Savages, and they are anchored down on that briefcase right now. Savages, they're going to have to double back as time continues to wind down, and they are currently pushing together here, but I don't think they're going to have enough time to get there toward that site. Goonie, I think he does watch a couple of them cross. Irons up, and oh my, Gene just had his way with them, and then the second gets picked up there on the back side somehow, some way. Savages able to get it done and clutch up just when it looked like Samurai were going to have the round in the bag. So it looks like our stats are most likely going to be bugged. Yes, indeed it is. So Goonie currently going to be sitting at 0-2. Low Talker 5-1. Text 1-2. And then I'm not sure exactly who this is, but we'll call him Bob now, I guess. 0-1. On the other side, Savages, Gene will be 3-1, currently on a 2 streak. Marsh 1-2. Chumley's 2-1 as well, and Bandit 0-2. Number 7 was pushed up fairly close there. Gene gonna be able to open up with a first blood on Goonie. And Marsh gonna find another as well and make that 2 as he picks up Text just as we were working on flipping over to his POV. Now Low Talker gonna be the last man standing, and oh my, he picks up a couple, turns around, beats him into the ground for the 3rd. Oh my god. But in the end, that's going to be a Savages round win. Holy thing has got active there in such a tight space for Low Talker, but just unable to get away with his life there. And that's going to be a Savages round win. Catching all of that in the 3rd person POV is actually insane. Go back on board with the side of Savages. Gene Gonna have to be very cautious here because Low Talker's already pushed up, bottom broken. He's gonna anchor down here in this corner. Might be able to catch him off guard if he comes flying around that corner right about now. Looks like that's gonna be exactly the case as he picks up one, but he's gonna get sandwiched in between a couple of the Sav players. Goonie now on the chase, trying to find one. Will be able to grab him. And I mean, the read is just absolutely phenomenal out of Goonies. He turns and is able to make that a two-piece, taking down Chumley's as well. And just like that, Bandit now going to be left all alone. Specialist 1 having to take on a Goonie and Bob. Hold on, I got to figure out who Bob is, chat. I got to know for sure because I know that it's not the same name in court. So I believe that's going to be Bickle. Yes, that is Bickle Cod, in case anyone was curious. Who is a free agent. So Bickle and Tex, both free agents that are filling in. Bickle and Tex are free agents filling in for the side of Samurai here tonight as they are missing a couple players. Bickle Cod, a part of Team Hydra from Major 2. We'll do another stat check here. Goonie has now moved up to 2 and 3 on the leaderboard. Low Talker currently 9 and 3 leading the team. Tech's going to be 1 and 4. Bickle Cod will be 1 and 2 on the other side for Sav. Gene 4 and 3. You got Marsh 3 and 4, trying to find that fourth kill, make that 3 and 5 for him. His Chumley's is 5 and 2, make that 6 and 2. Will he find another? He does. Still got one more left to deal with. And just not enough ammo in the mag there to find kill number 3, but it's not going to matter because his teammates there on the backside to find it. And that will be another savage round win. As Gene extends up to 5 and 3. Those are good shots to clean him up. Sure, he was still weak. Definitely looked like he could potentially have been. Now the Savages will have a one round advantage over top of Sam. As we reach, I guess what you would consider to be the halfway point here in this one. And now the Savages looking to maintain this lead, possibly extend it by another round. If things go well for them as they start to stack up and overload a side of the map. Samurai looking like they're going to be doing the exact same as they are currently 3 players deep around Cafe. Bickle Cod just trying to play his life. Will catch one off guard in Chumley's as he is able to draw that first blood there against him. Tech's going to be able to pick up Marsh as well. Very quickly, this thing has become a 4v2, makes it a 4v3 as Bickle Cod just pushes right through and runs over top of him. Bandit, I'm not sure if he saw Low Talker there. Shots a little bit rocky, and Goonie, with the help of Low Talker, we're going to be able to bag him up and close out the round there for the side of Sam. Low Talker, man, is having a great match already with 11 kills, and we're just at the halfway point of this one. We'll go back on board. We'll stay on board, I should say, with the side of Samurai as we launch into round number 7. Looking like this could potentially be a B play here out of Samurai. Then again, it could go A. I mean, they got 2 players that are currently throwing shoulders, Low Talker and Bickle. Smoke going to be tossed out. Low Talker and Bickle both push right on through. I mean, timing is good there for Low Talker, and he's able to scoop him up. Gene gonna fall victim to the rival game there of Low Talker. Now I'm going to play it a little bit ratty here. You got to be ready for Marsh. Does spot him. Marsh going to be running away and playing his life there as Bomb and Guz does go down there on sight. And Marsh, he's going to be the lone wolf here in this one. Able to get some decent shots there into that player. but unable to find the kill. I'm not sure exactly who that was. Probably Bickle Cod, and they're going to clean it up. We're going to have to take a closer look there at the KD because it says he's 11 and 4, but I'm pretty sure he has more than 11 kills. So we'll look at that here in just a second to find out for sure. Goonie 3 and 5. Low Talker will be 13 and 4. Now on another streak, this time a burner of 3. Gonna toss out that smoke, gonna try to push on through. Peeking doors, taking his time, no rush. No, man, great way to use the smoke. And I love the ability there to just be able to relocate. Not gonna hold down that same angle for too long. Catching shots there on the backside. The man's getting active right here. Might have a potential bait and switch. Savages, they're gonna play that a better way as they now have been able to push right through B Street and get control of the site. Everyone for Samurai looking like they're working the backside pinch here. Bomb will go down, so 40 seconds left on the clock. Savages gonna have to get a little bit active here. Now go from defense to offense as they try to work toward the site to find the kills to clear everything out. Look at number 3, Tex. Danger close, great read out of him to pick up Marsh. Will take down Gene as well. Will he find kill number 3? Tries to get the pre-fires out. Bickle, he's going to lose his life. And now it comes down to a 1v1. Chumleys will slide right around, able to scoop him up. Savages going to walk away with a great, much needed round win there. It's Chumleys extends to, I believe, 10 and 4. We'll see if that's accurate or not, but able to come up clutch there in the end. And that's just good. If you are the side of Savages, kudos to Chumley on that one. So those stats were indeed correct. Chumley's going to be 10 and 4, 2 burner. Currently Bandit with a little bit of a stinker, 0 and 8 there for the side of Savages. Marsh 6 and 8, Eugene 5 and 6. On the other side, Samurai Goonie going to be 3 and 6. Low Talker now sitting at 14 and 5. Tex going to be 6 and 6. Bickle going to open it up, draw that first blood, able to find his 4th kill on the map. As Marsh is able to pick up 1 in Goonie to tie things up in the life department here on the round. Time continues to wind down. Less than a minute left on the clock. And right now, Samurai a little bit slow off the start here. A little bit back toward the spawn still. As a couple of them are actually now making their way up B Street. Marsh will catch 1 there in Bickle. Does spot a second in Tex, but he's going to get bagged up. Just great shots there out of Low Talker. It looked like he pushed the backside. Tex was able to get some good shots into him there as well. Make that kill just a little bit easier for Tweaker. Bomb will go down. So 40 seconds left in the round now. It's all going to come down to Bandit, who is playing back Palace, trying to get some intel as to where these players could be. I mean, you're looking square. You got to know they are not there. It's only one other place. One will be, and shots just way too off the mark. Samurai going to be able to pack it up, close out the round to now have match point. And that will be Tex coming in clutch there with the final kill there for his team. And we will now get an opportunity to see if Samurai will be able to close things out here in this round number 10. Or if Savages will make this a 11 round map. We'll stay on board with the side of Samurai from a defensive end. Smoke gonna go out B Street as 3 of the Savage players look like they're gonna begin to make that push. Watch for number 4 though, Bickle Cod. Able to get cleanly through middle of the map. Now I'm just trying to maintain it. Look out for Goonie, who's already pushed all the way into their rugs. Chumleys He peeks through that door right about now. He's going to be in for a treat. I don't know if Goonie just saw that door open up. Doesn't look like he did. Pickle gonna have to be careful. Slides right through. Great read out of him. Great anticipation. Chumleys will fall in that exchange. But look for number 6 here. He's also working the backside. We'll spot one in Low Talker, but the stun's gonna connect. Not gonna be able to find the kill there on Goonie. All gonna come down to Gene and Bandit. Final 30 seconds of the round. Now they don't have a choice but to have to get a little bit quicker and pace, and that's gonna be it. Samurai able to come up with the round win, the series, or the game win, I should say, as they take the S&D 6-4 over top of Savages. Runs out of ammo there with that MC dub, able to flip it out to the Renetti and close things out for the side of Samurai. So not bad, man. This is already going to be a 4-map series, as Samurai are able to tie it up here coming out of that S&D. But again, we are not done by a long shot with Invasion just yet. We got one more trip to make as we head into the Control this time. I just realized they started the last map so quick I wasn't even able to get those final stats, so I do apologize for that. But let me go ahead and let's get stats here for map number 2. Let's take a look at that. Low Talker leading the way. Alongside Tex, they combine for 25, chat. 25 they combine for. 15 and 6 out of Low Talker. Tex gonna be 10 and 6 with 2 plants. Fickle Cod, who is Freak Bob, 5 and 5. Goonie gonna be 4 and 7 with a plant. On the other side though, for the Savages, Chumleys 10 and 6. Marsh gonna be 9 and 10 with a plant. Gene 5 and 8, and my God, that might be a new CPL record. Bandit going to be going killless as he finishes 0 and 10 there in the S&D. I'm gonna send us to a short break here, chat, while we wait for map number 3. Give us about 30 seconds and we'll be kicking it off. Invasion Control. BRB. Yo, I missed the map 1 screenshot, so hopefully you guys are able to get that. But I do have map 2. But I am ready to go whenever you guys are. Alrighty, chat, and we are back. Sorry for the delay. We had to wait for an E-sub to come in for the side of Savages as Chumley's had to go. So we are going to see Twitch YT Khan spawning in for the side of Savages for the remainder of this series. But here we go, Invasion, map number 3, the Control, and we are officially launched. So we'll go ahead on board now. As we kick this thing off. Start out with the side of Savages. As Gene and Marsh able to pick up 2 right off the rip. And they're not going to be 3 players deep here inside of A. Low Talker able to pick out 1. The 2 will still stand tall here inside of time. Bandit able to find the kill on Low Talker, but that's going to be Marsh able to come in. Goonie able to find the trade. And just like that, A is going to be cleared out. Savages able to come out with 2 ticks there on A, and I've already started the progression here on the B side of the map as they are now 2. Make that 2.5 ticks all the way through it, looking like that's going to be a fairly easy B capture, and indeed it will be. So now they've got 2 minutes 15 seconds left on the clock, and that's a lot of time to work with. As Gene, great shots there, gets dropped down to 14 HP, was still able to find the kill there on, I believe that was Tex there on the back side. Now Savage is looking to get through. Yeah, that's gonna be Twitch. He's able to find Low Talker. Crossfire not where it needed to be though, as he takes down a teammate as well. Now Bandit going to be pushing through the spawn. Will he find the kill on here? Yes, he does on Bickle, just barely. Gonna have one more to deal with, trying to break cameras. Pre-fire is going to be underway. He chows right out, shits on Goonie in the backside of gas. That's going to be 3 down though for the side of Savages. Gene going to be the lone man up inside of the point. And his teammates, they are far away. And here comes Samurai. And he's unable to find either kill there. Samurai jumps in 3 deep. Twitch, Marsh combining to take down half the team of Samurai there inside of that time. And they've still got 90 seconds to work with. Plenty of time. Marsh able to find 1. They're going to jump again 2 deep. Twitch going to be the last man standing though as he finds 1. Trying to get away with his life. Just not enough health to do so. And that tick, what was started there on that 3rd progression, once again going to be cleared away there by the side of Samurai. Gene will be able to take down Low Talker, who was on the hunt for the kill. Shots were right where they needed to be, just not enough bullets in the clip. Goonie will finally be the one to take down Gene out of the spawn. 15-10 in the life department here. Savages though, Marsh going to be inside of time. And I mean, Goonie again, just right reads, able to find the kill. Now 11v8. Samurai continue to clean house, doing a very good job of locking down A. Everything that the Savages have thrown their way, they have responded in a major way. Low Talker going to be able to pick up 1. Bickle Cod going to find 1 of his own. Samurai once again starting to clear house as another 3 for the side of Savages do fall. 7v7. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's going to have to be enough time for just one final push here out of the Savages as they all look to load up through the B side of the map. Less than 30 now. And they are taking their time trying to get whatever kills off the cross that they possibly can. Twitch on the hunt will find 1, and Low Talker still going to have 1 more left on the backside to deal with. Gene's going to get cut down. Twitch now going to be lone man standing. He's going to get cut down there as well. And that's looking like it's going to be a round 1 win for the side of Savages. Or Samurai, I'm sorry. Tech's going to be the one to pick up that final kill on the round. 6 and 5. Almost 1,400 damage there just round 1 alone. I'm going to waste no time here. I'm going to take a stand for a listening chat, and we will go in on board with the side of Samurai first.
Somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's back time.
Gain back time. I got our mid.
Outer blue marsh.
Oh, you didn't kill him? Oh, you bastard.
Nah, it's front blue, front blue.
Yo, there's like 3 deep in the back.
Nah, it's my close B.
I got that for you.
Continue
Try
back.
to get the check. Just try to get the check, Lucky.
Oh, Twitch YT Con. He's on fire truck. He's weak.
Bandit is Akon. It's gonna be. Fuck it.
No, behind you.
I need a dart. Oh, I'm needed.
I got you, Dark.
Like,
Too dark. I'm shot from top fire or top
not
tree.
bad.
Done.
Watch your dark gain.
Dude, I keep tweaking.
He's
Still there.
dead.
Nice.
Behind us,
Oh,
the
he's
plank, the
full-
plank, the plank.
he full pinch?
Dark.
Or-
Went dark.
A
Yeah.
bullet, bro. You went to broken.
No.
He's in broken.
Another one back B street. What the fuck do you have? Kill cams on, you
Yep,
know?
he's on
Watching
point.
dark.
Two.
One on
Marshall
one.
more on point. He got me, bro.
He tanked dead.
Top rook, top rook, top rook.
One on our spawn.
I'm looking at my tank. Oh, yo.
Oh, dude, I'm out of ammo. Twitch YT Con. Entry.
One in response still.
Yo, what point do we lock in?
Yo, back, back.
Come on, killed you.
Gain. He shit on.
Must be close CD, close CD.
Alright. I got your help. I got your help.
Mark,
There's one behind me back.
Oh,
Last
front
is nine.
dead. Shit on.
So kill CD.
I don't know.
I killed
Dang.
one like back CD Marsh.
Yeah, it's him, then.
I'm stunned, back keys.
My
I'm dead.
Shit too. I'm fucking around.
I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm dead.
Marsh, a bullet back.
2 fire car.
You still
One's going
back
in
ass.
search.
Got one top. Another one back ass still, Marsh.
You want to get your help on fire or on AS&D. AS&D dead.
I'm hitting the flank and fat.
Go back
flank.
ass.
Marsh. I'm a bully, bro. Our fuck. Bridge.
Woo! And laundry. Bandit. Bang!
Bang.
Fuck him.
Oh, A street. I never
deep
told him
right
white
shit.
Kong.
I'm nading that.
Where is he?
I'm nading it.
Another one's gonna be like mid court.
Ah, I was so sneaky. There's one fire. I just run in that bitch. I go.
Marsh dead. Still got one on my A street right
Alright,
here.
watch
Comms not sounding too bad for the side of Samurai as they try to regain. Right now they are down double the lives that the Savages currently have over them, who have done a great job of locking down everything around the map, not just on the A side, but the B side as well. In the tail end of this round, 15-7, less than 30 seconds left on the clock. Samurai trying their best right now to get through mid-map toward the hill. Gene eating every stun grenade they throw his way there. A site. Looks like Tex might actually break into time. Stops clock with 7 left. Wolf pick up 1. Now trying to maintain his life as a stun grenade comes in there by Marsh. And he's going to come up clutch for him to finish it out in a 12v3. And oh my. Savages going to be able to tie this thing up there in the second round 1-1. That's a nice little kill there by Marsh. Getting that final kill there to secure the round for his team. Let's do a stat check here. Marsh going to be 15 and 14. Going to kick off round number 3 on a 3-burner. Gene going to be 8 and 11. Twitch YT Con currently double pause 19 and 8. Bandit is going to be 10 and 12. We'll go back on board with YT. See what he's going to be able to cook up as he finds another kill to extend to 20 and 8 now on the hunt. Going to have one player to deal with here inside of CD. Will he be prepared for him ironing up? Oh man. A lot of shots thrown his way. Somehow he's able to maintain his life. Gene going to be anchoring down here bottom broken as they are now 2 ticks of the way through B capture. Good shots there, good double chow. Won't be able to get the turn and flick, however, on, I believe that's Slow Talker, who's trying to make it a 2-piece, but Twitch just danced all over him. He's going to be traded out, though, by Bickle. Knows he has one more left to deal with. That's going to be Bandit, able to clear him out off the trade. And that's now going to be a B capture for the side of the Savages. All focus now going to shift over toward A, as Gene picks up another 2-piece there inside the feed number 1. Marsh gonna have something to deal with here. Will Bandit find the kill? Trying to get there to provide some assistance. Pre-firing around every corner. And man, I didn't know if he was gonna walk away with that kill, but somehow he does. It takes down Low Talker 2 for the side of Samurai. Will fall. Goonie doing God's work there around A site, able to find one now, trying to maintain his life as he's naded out there by Marsh. Currently 21-18 in the round. Savage is going to have plenty of time to work with. They just got to slow down their pace just a little bit, find the kills, be able to get at least half a team wipe here to be able to push in and get control of the zone. But again, Samurai, they're going to bounce back. They're going to clear out all of the opposing players that were the closest to the hill, sending Savages back to that respawn queue, and they're now going to have to try for their push again. Marsh will be able to pick Low Talker out of time. He's going to find Text there as well. Now going to push right inside. Cafe, he's going to find a third. And that's not going to be all 4 down as Gene picks up number 4 and Bickle Cod. Going to allow them to have a little bit of breathing room here to hop right into the zone. Twitch gonna have to be careful. I mean, God, Tex with a just crazy ego child, able to find him. Will find a trade there as well on Bandit, as all 4 again nearly go down for the side of Samurai as they begin their progression. 14-8, just a little less than a minute left on the clock. We'll see if the Savages can come away with at least 1 tick here. They will, as they start to work toward, and my God, I mean, there's just so much happening there in the feed, but in the end, Samurai going to be able to clear them out once again. Savage is only able to come away with 1 tick captured on that go. Here comes Low Talker, able to pick up 1, makes that a 2-piece. Marsh going to trade him out, now looking to work. Can he find a 2-piece? He is on the chase. Bickle getting caught there off the reload, going to throw out a nade. Buy himself some time here to potentially rework his angle on the map. Twitch Gene take down half of the Samurai roster there as time gets stopped yet again. Savage is now making that rush toward time as they are able to secure the 2nd tick there. And man, Goonie, I mean, he just runs in. The timing just couldn't have been any worse there for YT Khan, who would have needed to win that gunfight. Teammate watching the other side, not prepared for it. And Goonie gonna find the 3rd as well. Can he get at number 4? Marsh gonna play inside of time, and Marsh able to clear him up. That's gonna be another Savage round win. KD there on your screen will not be correct, but he's sitting at almost 5,000 damage so far this map, which is absolutely insane. We'll do a quick stat check. Marsh going to be 23-19. Gene 20-16. Twitch YT Con 23-16. Bandit 16-20 on the other side for Samurai. You got Goonie 24-19. Bickle 16-20. Low Talker 15-23. And Tex gonna be 16-20. And oh my God, yeah, Bandit. If I'm him, I'm shitting bricks when I run through those doors. There's 3 of them are sitting there inside of that back freezer. Samurai now going to be able to make it into a begin getting these captures for their squad. Marsh, just great shots out of him. Low Talker gonna fall as well. And yet another team kill for the side of Savages, but they are already pushing up and working to get that mid-map control. Number 4, Bandit having a tough go there, finding that kill on Bickle. Cruz called in by YT Khan, not going to connect for a kill, but at least he's going to be able to walk away with some intel there. Sure, right about now he's going to be sharing that intel with his team as to where the closest players around the map are going to be located. Less than a minute left on the clock now, as Samurai is now being forced to come out of that respawn queue. That'll be YT Khan able to push through. He's going to get pinched out as Goonie, and I believe that was probably Bickle, indeed it was, are able to push through. Good team shots there on him to eliminate him. That's now going to be the 2nd tier 4B captured, as another cruise is now going to be reined in, this time from Gene. Going to connect for 3. Technically, he takes down one of the Samurai, a teammate and himself there via the cruise. And B will now be fully captured. Once again, plenty of time here on the clock. 19 to 18 in the life department. We'll see if Samurai is able to make anything worthwhile happen here. Final 90 seconds. Bandit going to be playing close inside of time. He's got some help there from Marsh. They've also got one back spawn to deal with. Oh my god, Bickle able to turn, get a nice clean pick there off of Twitch playing that mid-tank heady. Marsh now going to anchor down here in the same spot as he's able to pick up one. Knows he has at least one more to deal with on that chase. Going to be able to take down Goonie. Now Tech's going to be looking to work through the backside of Blue. Does he spot that player? And Marsh, he does. Land some good shots into him. Going to be able to pick him off. 45 seconds. That's just a great decision there to continue to work through mid-map. Gene not expecting it. Has his back turned. He gets shut down. That there is just unfortunate. Goonie unable to find either Savage kill there inside of time. Will take down his teammate. Twitch YT now playing backside spawn, just working, watching over the pinch. Just as he gives up his angle though, one will be able to get through. At least that's what it appears. It's going to be Tex. He's going to get shut down there by Gene. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock. Starting to look like Samurai are going to be unable to get there inside of time unless number 7 has something to say about it. He's able to pick up one, tries to slide through for the second, but Gene will be the one to come out on top. The Savages going to clearing that all up and are able to take map number 3. Savages very dominant there in map number 3. Invasion Control going to be taking that 3-1 over top of Samurai. Let's get everything updated there on your screen. Savages now going to be sitting at series point as we head into what could potentially be the last map of the series, this Rio Hardpoint. Chat, I don't know, man. I know you guys are bouncing back and forth between the two streams right now, but I got to know if anybody in here is active right now. Is this going to be the first series win for the Savage Camp against Samurai of all teams as they go into map number 4, this Rio HP? Can they get it done here, or will Samurai bounce back, especially from the struggles of the first hard point of the series there on 6-star? They lost 250 to 170. Will we see Samurai bounce back to make this a map 5 map series, or are Savages going to be taking it right here on this Rio? That is what we will be soon hoping to be able to find out here. Nonetheless, man, stay tuned. I'm going to send us to another break while we wait for them to get the new lobby situated. And when we return, we will have officially launched into map number 4, Rio HP. Stay tuned. More action when we come back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Finally, got everybody in the lobby. We can start map number 4. Rio HP is where we head to next. Again, Savage is currently up 2-1 in the series. Now we find out if they will pick up their first series win, their first match win of Major 3 here, or if Samurai will extend this thing to a 5-map series. We are officially launched in, so let me take us on in. And here we go. We'll kick things off here with Samurai. They were 3 players deep, and what in the hell is Low Talker using? AMR 9 in hand. He's able to pick up 2, but will be traded out there by Twitch YT Khan. Again, emergency E-sub for the side of Savages, as Chumley's had to make an exit after map 2. Savage is now going to be in full control of P1. Gene, YT Khan going to be holding it down. YT able to get a couple of pop shots in, but nobody watching the backside. Goonie ain't going to be able to come right in, pick up 2. Knows he has one more to deal with. Not going to matter though, because Bickle Cod is going to be able to take down Marsh. Final 10 seconds of scrap time, looking like it's going to go the way of Samurai. And both teams now off to the races to try to get on over to P2 Marsh. Pretty good kill there on Goonie, trying to work the backside. Great read out of him. Looks like he's going to continue to hold down the backside. The pinch going to be underway. That's going to be Tex coming in with the rival, as Samurai now looks to potentially take over P2 off the break. Right now, Tech's going to be the lone man, and he's going to get cut down fairly quickly there. Marsh going to push in, makes it able to pick up 1, gets 2. My God. Good shots out of him. Low Talker, though, he's going to respond with a 2-piece of his own, but Marsh, he's going to continue to get active here. He's not going to get active enough as he runs into 2 Sam players and is going to get shut down off of his burner of 3. Final 10 seconds of scrap time. This time going to be going to the side of Savages as Low Talker takes down Bandit. Gene, though, going to be there for the immediate trade. Number 4, YT Khan, able to take down Goonie before getting traded out himself. Now we head on over to P3. Bandit gonna fly in. He's gonna be able to take down 1. He has another to deal with. Not sure if he saw him playing their back boxes. Gonna have to reload, and it's gonna have to come quick because Samurai now working to overload Bandit. Those are good shots, but only gonna be able to take down 1. Goonie gonna pick up 2. YT trying to maintain his life, just getting shot at from multiple different angles here. These 2 teams trading the hill left and right. I don't really feel like either team has come away with more than 10 seconds here on P3. That's how back and forth it has been. And oh my, Bickle spitting all over that boy Bandit in boxes just now. Not going to have the same luck there against Gene. Final 5 seconds as we head on over to P number 4. Twitch going to get caught with a stun grenade in hand. Samurai going to be there off the initial pop. Gene working through the backside, finds 1, makes that a 2-piece. Twitch going to be there for the 3rd. That's going to clear out all of Samurai inside of time. Stay on board with Gene here just for a moment longer as he sits 10 and 6 on that 3 streak. See if he can get any closer to picking up the cruise. We'll find 1. And another 2-piece as he takes down Goonie as well. Now sits 1 off of the cruise. See if he can find that last kill here. Tex going to be taking his time. Knows he's going to probably be somewhere nearby. So locked in on him. Marsh is going to be able to take him down. Looks like Gene going to be able to get that cruise in his back pocket as he continues to work the streak, now on a 7. Savage is able to extend a hefty lead here as they picked up most of that hill time there on P4. Gene, will he be ready? He will indeed as he continues to run through Samurai. Finally going to be shut down there. And that's going to be Bickle Cod again for those of you just joining us over from the mainstream. Skibbity Freak Bob. What a hell of a name to say. Is going to be Bickle Cod. as he is now in a 4 streak, 16 and 8. There's the 5th kill to make 17. Let's see if he can pick up a cruise. It looks like he indeed will. Great shots out of him, putting that rival to justice. Thought he was going to shit all over Bandit as well, but Bandit going to be able to finally trade him out. YT Khan, I mean, it's just not going to be much that he can do there versus Tex and that rival. Tex will still lose his life in the end, as Skibbity Freak gets another 125 and 69. Samurai now looking to cut down this lead that the Savages currently have over top of them. Only down less than a hill. Not too much. Nothing that they can't come back from. Skibbity Freak, 19 and 9 currently. See if he can get any closer. And I don't know if he heard that player there to his right. Definitely did. Finally going to be able to take him down. Flips to the AR. Could not find the kill there on Marsh. However, the Savages once again start collecting up time. 30 seconds left here on P1 as we start our second roto of hills. Marsh gonna chow right through, gonna be able to pick up one. Knows there's gonna be another one nearby. I love the patience out of him. Gonna maintain it. Twitch gonna be able to provide some good assistance there to find that kill. But still, there are gonna be multiple players left, and Marsh, he chows right through, takes down Tex. Look at Twitch. Oh man, I thought he was going to be able to find that kill there on the backside. Gene, though, now going to be off to the races to find it. Cruz does get reined in. Not sure by which team, but will not find any kills there. And Gene, oh my, continues to run through him. And I tell you, this is some of the best rival gameplay that I've seen here in the CPL. I know I've been kind of MIA these past couple of weeks, but goddamn, these boys are shooting. I'm going to take us on in for a listen, and this time we'll go on board with the side of Savages.
I'm gonna roll for new.
He's on heady, on heady. It's low talker. Nice.
I'm gonna try to get a spawn for new.
Yeah, they're all gonna be front. They're all gonna be front. You're gonna get
white car,
contested heavily. Heard that. He's all police and armored. I'm just staying alive. Just focus on rotation. They're all 4 there. They're all gonna be pushing from garage. They're all gonna be pushing your garage side boxes.
We got a free ride though. Come on. He's a bullet, bro. So.
One top mid, Skibbity. They're all hitting. They've got to be hitting your boxes. Outside of Skibbity. Skibbity's gonna hit your big window.
He's in the back.
Box is dead. Look over me, look
Heard
over
that.
me. Oh, he's behind me. I know he's coming bridge. Oh, I'm dead.
Here, low talker, hold that.
I'm gonna cruise this.
Ground's one top bridge. That's Skibbity dead.
Oh, naded, yep. Hurry up.
Tex one shot. Nice.
Absolute. Outside the doors, both of them. Bullet.
Nope, he got me. Slow talker. I didn't know he's there. One up plants, one big window.
Yeah, two big window.
Just row. Screw it. Rotate.
Oh, I just knife.
Marsh, I'm giving you a trophy. Ooh.
His box. Two.
There's 2. Tex and Goonie are in boxes.
Yeah, they're close. 2 on point.
One's pushed up or armored.
All right. Let's go. Get some pressure back. Let's get some pressure back here. Stunned one. Going boxes. Nice.
Last two on time, weak. Alright, 3-3. All time.
Tex dead. Back garage. You went back garage.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, we flip. I'm weak. I don't got no trophy. Cop car bullet.
Yeah.
Van and fucking armored. 3.
Man, Savages having a little bit of a tough go there on the last 2 hills, but now looking to regain here on what could be the final pop. 20 seconds left. Samurai starting to make a crazy bounce back. But they're still going to be down by a little under 100 points now. But the way they're playing off these last 2 hills, they could do the impossible here on Rio. They're going to have to do it in a major way because, look, there's already 2 players for the side of Savages set up here on P5. Twitch, Gene going to be able to take down half of the Samurai rosters. They now stack up 3 deep around time. Here comes their 4th. And Marsh, who's going to look to potentially push out through top P1. The Savages continue to clean house. Final couple of seconds here, and that is going to be the end of this series. Savages going to close it out in 3-1 fashion here tonight over top of Samurai. And what a series from this new Savage team. You can't be mad at their performance. Samurai trying their best to keep it all down, but just unable to get it done here tonight. 250, 139. Rio HP. So not bad, man. I mean, this was a hell of a comeback series for me to come back to, I should say. We'll go ahead and pull up that final score. That's going to be a Savage win. So there it is. $250 to 139. Savages take the series 3-1 over top of Samurai. And what was a very, very dominant series out of them, especially in the respawns. The Search and Destroy doesn't go their way. A little bit of a struggle fest for them there on the S&D, but again, I mean, you'll see the scores there, the respawns, both hard points, the control. I mean, it was just all Savage in the feed. Great, great series out of them. Let's pull up that final stat sheet real quick, and we'll take one final look at that before we hop in for our post-series interview. There you can see it. Gene going to lead the charge for the side of Savages as he finishes 30-17. Twitch YT Khan 20-18. Bandit holding it down as that Hill kitten purring his ass off, 13-21. Marsh going to be 21-21 on the other side though for Samurai. Skibbity Freak Bob 30-17 as he leads it, but just couldn't get it all done by himself. Goonie going to be right behind him, 20-20. But Low Talker 14-24. Tex 13-23. Not the stats that you want to see there when so much is on the line in the series. They needed that to go to a map 5. But again, Savages just proved to be the better respawn team, at least in this series, and are able to get it done. Let's go ahead and hop on into that VC and hear from the winning team, Savages. Hello? Hello?
What's up?
There they are. Savages. Is everybody here? I can't see your VC. Right
No, so it's only Bandit. Everyone else helped out.
That's insane.
Right?
That's actually insane. All right, well, you know what? Bump it, bro. Let's talk to Savages, man. Everybody for Savages rolled out. Let's actually see. Let's ping them real quick. Let's see if we can get them back up in here.
You can try it. I
We
don't
can
know.
try it. I know the chat wants to hear from them. Some boys rolled out fairly quickly here. Oh man, I
Right?
was not
We
expecting
gotta get
that.
everybody back.
That's
I'm here.
insane. All right, there's Twitch. Twitch YT has rejoined the chat. Where is everybody else? I gotta talk to that boy Gene. Where the hell is Gene at?
I was
Oh,
gonna say they all
man.
like as soon as the series was over, they're like, "All right, boys, catch y'all later."
Yeah, see, bro,
Oh,
this is
okay.
my first time. I ain't know we
That
had
is
interviews and shit.
comedy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It does not look like they're gonna be rejoining, even if they do.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
hope
there's
so,
Marsh. We
but-
got
Marsh
Marsh
is back. All right, perfect, perfect.
We just don't got Gene.
Yeah, you guys might be the first team to dip off before your post-series interview. I get it. I get it. Chat says y'all aren't used to winning, so you guys just hopped out really quickly. Probably didn't even know y'all had us here.
That's a crazy statement. Question before we get into the interview. So I just heard about their bitching about a stair glitch.
Yep. That's what they're telling me. Apparently, that boy Twitch Y2 Khan stared glitching his ass off.
Yeah.
How would you like to
I
respond to
streamed-
that, Twitch? You stared glitching out there, Twitch?
I streamed the whole thing, bro.
Apparently they got clips, Twitch. What you got to say about that, Twitch?
Bro, just hold it
I
better.
mean, I'm gonna be honest. They lost 250 to what? 120. I'm sure that's the reason.
137.
It's all good.
I don't even know
They
where
are
the fuck.
chirping in
Oh,
game chat right now.
159.
They are not happy.
Let them trip in game chat.
I definitely didn't prone damn near nowhere on no stairs.
Alright, well, I'm not sure if Gene's going to be rejoining or not, but let's go ahead and conduct this interview regardless. Talk to me a little bit, Savages. Finally, this camp is able to pick up their first series win of the major. How does it feel, man, taking it over, especially a team like Samurai?
Feels great to me.
Oh, yeah?
I just needed to do a little work.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You've been here since the start of the major for this team, correct?
Yeah.
What have been some of you guys' struggles throughout the major, especially informing someone like me who's been a little bit inactive the past couple of weeks? Where have all the troubles come in, and where was the difference between your last couple of matches to tonight's match?
I would say difference in teams for sure. Team we just played's ass. But I mean, just kill horse, people not knowing how to play the game. So we had to make some changes, and we are where we are now.
Okay. So it sounds like you're a little bit more confident in the team that you got now going into the second half of this major. And I mean, talk to me a little bit about this combo between you and Gene. I mean, my God, y'all are a dangerous little combo there on the map. How do you feel teaming with a player like Gene?
He's great, man. He does his job. He does it well, actually. I'm just glad I could finally get him on the team.
Oh yeah. And I can see it, man. I mean, you guys look like you're going to be a powerhouse duo for sure going into the second half of this major. And for all the teams that are out there, man, you guys might have to keep an eye on that duo, bro. Because I mean, maybe what he said is true. Maybe Samurai just is that ass. I don't know, but you know.
I mean, do you know who their GM is?
I mean, look, I am not going to get involved in it. I'm going to be quiet. I have no comment.
It's insanity. That
No,
just
no.
in itself.
Well,
Keep going.
actually, Insanity's gone.
Insanity's gone.
He's
Yeah.
no longer the GM. He dropped his GM spot. Low Talker is now going to be the GM of Samurai, and Insanity has moved on to be the coach of the Elite.
And
Elite might be in trouble then.
Low Talker's getting traded.
Oh man. Hey, but nonetheless, man, again, very dominant series for you guys. You guys looked amazing, top notch when it came to the respawns. 250 to 170, 6-star HP, 3-1 control on evasion, and then even in that Rio hardpoint, just down 250 to 139. Talk to me a little bit about that S&D though. 6-4 was a very back and forth game, but in the end, Samurai able to take you guys down. Do you feel like your S&D game with this new team might be a little bit of a worry for you all, or is it, is it just
Nah.
one of those things where you look at it like, okay, that's our first time playing S&D together. We got some minor things that we can fix, but we'll be up to par before our next series.
Nah, we good. Bandit just gotta get back warmed up.
No doubt. Bandit, talk to me, man. 0-10 there in the S&D. What the hell was going through your mind when you drop a stat line like that?
I wasn't exactly happy with myself. I mean, I just came off my honeymoon, so I have not touched the game. Today is the first time I've touched it all week. So, I mean, Search and Destroy is usually my better game mode. I came in flat. These guys carried me. I mean, I already know I'm going to end up somewhere being made a meme, but, I mean, you can make me a meme, but you got to beat me in a serious spirit to continue to talk shit. So, knock me out of a hill maybe next time. Don't let me drop 2 minutes on average.
Let them know, dog. Talk that shit. Love to hear it. Hey, but nonetheless, man, again, great series out of y'all. Nonetheless, now I'm looking forward to watching you guys finish out the second half of this major together as a unit. I think you guys have finally found the pieces that you guys need to be a more competitive team here in Major 3. And I wish you guys the absolute best of luck.
Appreciate you.
All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate y'all returning, coming back for this post-series interview, and I guess we'll catch you guys for your next series.
Gotcha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this series. Again, Savage is able to take it 3-1 over top of Samurai, man. And if you missed this series, I understand we had 2 streams going on at the same time. But hey, when this VOD goes up on YouTube, I'm telling you, go back and watch it. Just watch how Savage is dominated in the respawns, because I tell you, someone like me, again, who's been away for the past couple of weeks, hasn't really gotten a chance to watch a lot of the matches. Coming back to this one, man, definitely did not disappoint. And I've heard about how many banger matchups we have had throughout the major thus far, and I tell you, all of it was true, just based off of one series I just watched. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate y'all hopping in and watching this matchup. I think there's one more matchup tonight that's supposed to start in about 10 to 15 minutes time. that'll be over on the mainstream. It should be getting streamed. I'm not exactly sure. But nonetheless, that matchup will take place between the Mutants and Samurai. So Samurai, they're not done just yet. They got one more series to be played, if I am correct. So we'll see if they are able to bounce back as they go head to head with MUT. Again, 10-15 minutes time. You don't want to miss that matchup. And we will see if Samurai will be able to pick up a win before the end of the night, or if they will go winless and finish out 0-2 for the week. But nonetheless, man, it's been your favorite colored caster, owner, commissioner, whatever the hell you want to call me at this point, man. Fios, I enjoyed being back in the booth, first time in a couple of weeks. And who knows, man, you know, I'm on my little hiatus right now from the league. But, you know, whenever they call on me, hey, we need you in the booth tonight, we need the help, I'll be right back in here. So nonetheless, man, again, I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you guys on the next broadcast.